What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Pokey Chamber. My name is Joe, and I am super excited to be here, and I am glad that you're here as well. This is a brand new channel on YouTube, and this is the first video that we're putting out. So what is the Pokey Chamber? The Pokey Chamber is essentially a place where you can go for anything and everything that's Pokemon, right? We're going to mostly be focusing on opening up packs and cards and collecting, but we may throw some other things in there as well, some challenges, some games, and just really have fun. Our purpose is really to build the community, the whole Pokemon community. I am new to collecting, but my son's been collecting for several years. And the more that I see how the community acts and what the community is doing to uplift one another, I want to be part of that. And I want to encourage and help build that as well. We actually went to an event not long ago, and just the outpouring of support that my son received and that even me as a non-collector received, it was just great to see and really, uplifting and really encouraging. So we're going to continue that. We're going to push that along. So we're going to be opening a lot of packs and doing a lot of things. I'm going to be sharing my collection and things that I've collected so far. May have my son share some of his collection and just really have fun with it. As you can see, we have a lot of different cards that we can open, a lot of boxes. We may be doing some giveaways of some of these boxes as well, just to share the wealth and then share with other folks. This channel is going to be a little different, as I'm not a millionaire, right? And I'm not someone that's been around in Pokemon since the inception, since it started. I'm actually new to collecting, and I'm just an average everyday Joe, literally. So with that, I want to share how I'm building my collection, and you can build your collection as well. Doesn't matter if you're already an adult, doesn't matter if you're a child, doesn't matter what your age, your demographic, what your background is, doesn't matter where you start. It only matters where you finish. So that's what I want to share, me building my collection. Now, with that, I actually want to share what we're going to be doing today. So what I'm going to be focused on is opening up some Temporal Forces booster box packs. So what I'm going to do is open this pack up, and we're going to go through these different ones to see what we can come up with. And I do want to share, I'm in the process of building out the entire Temporal Forces set. So I'm actually trying to collect every single card in the set. The base cards, the commons, the uncommons, the pulls, even the reverse hollows, the promo cards, everything. I'll share that in another video later on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this up, try to add to that collection, and I'm going to take the ones that I already have, the duplicates that I have, and I'm going to put them to the side. I may end up doing a giveaway of sorts later on so that you can actually win those as well. If the ones that I need for my set, obviously I'm going to add them to the collection. But as I open up more packs, I'm going to have some duplicates. So I want to share those with you as well. So make sure you're coming back and checking out other future videos. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you're turning that bell so you know when new videos are coming, so you can see when we're opening up different things. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and crack into here, see what we can come up with and see what kind of cool cards we can have. Now, Temporal Forces, there's not a huge amount of awesome or really, really expensive cards. I think there's some really awesome cards here, some really, really nice artwork, some really good things. And if you wonder why I actually came up with Temporal Forces in the beginning, it's actually kind of funny. When I first started collecting, I went to the store with my son just to see what kind of sets I might want to get or what kind of box I want to get. First thing I seen was a Temporal Forces box, and it just kind of struck out to me. So I just started collecting those, and I've really liked how they are, so far. So let's just see what we can come up with here. All right, so let's just put the energy in the front and let's just start going. We're going to go a little quickly just to make sure we can get through all these different packs. All right, Roserade, a lot of these I already have, and let's see what we can come up with for any card. All right, that's not too bad. I mean, it's not a great card, but it's one I definitely already have, but I'm going to go ahead and throw it in a sleeve just so that we can keep that for any kind of giveaways or anything that comes up down the road. Right, so let's just keep on rolling forward here. See what else we can come up with. There's a couple that I'm actually eyeballing, a couple big cards that I've seen that are really, really good. There's like an Iron Crown EX that's out there, and a few others that are really, really nice that I would definitely not mind pulling at all. But some of these, a lot of these I already have. Like I said, one day I'll share my actual set, maybe when I get it completed. Not that far off, to be honest with you. I've got a lot of them already done. A lot of the big cards I've already got. Think about almost every one of those I have. but that's okay. I know there's going to be duplicates. I've actually got an entire box, and I'm keeping all the duplicates as well, so that I may be able to make 2 full sets. But I don't know if I'll do that or not. We'll see. All right. So let's see what else we can come up with here. There is a really, really cool looking Gengar that I want out of this set. Oh, there we go. I definitely don't have that one. I don't know if that's a really high-end type card as far as like price goes, but I'm going to find out. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. So I'll put it on after the video is done. But that is really cool. Those alternate arts there that I really, really like. So we're going to keep that off to the side. And we'll keep a good tab, and I'll make sure I go back over the ones that I pull. And we'll see those here in a few minutes as well. But that is definitely one that I do not have. So we're off to a really good start so far. All right. So let's keep that going. I don't have that one either. This is actually working out pretty well for me. I'm pretty certain I don't have that one. There's only a few that I'm really missing. I think there's about 10 to 15 out of the regular set that I do not have so far. So I'm doing really, really well there. And I've got not quite half of the actual main cards, or the pulls rather. I don't remember exactly how many of those I do not have, but we'll check those out and see what I don't have. But this set, and I plan on doing other sets in the future. I do want to do a couple other sets that I already have started. Some of the other packs that my son's bought or the ones that I have gotten. And I want to be able to add to those and really have more than just this one set to see what we can come up with and build out. So we'll tackle those. So definitely let me know though, what's another good set to start collecting? Like a full set. If I'm really wanting to go for another set, what do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think a really good set would be. I may try and get those later on. I'm here for like the long haul, right? I'm not here just for a few minutes. I want to start collecting and really build a lot of different sets. So if you have any good sets that would be really good to buy into, let me know and I will look at those later on. I think we have something here maybe. Oh, well, we do, but I've already got that one. So there's another duplicate. I know for a fact I have this one. I have this one, and I have this Iron Leaves here. So I'm going to set them off to the side here. And all the ones that I pull new, I'm going to put right here. That way we can see which ones are new ones and which ones are not. I'm not going to bore you by going through and finding which regular commons and uncommons I already have or don't have. I'm going to do those later on, and then I will share that, like I said, in a future video, if that's something you all would want to see. All right, so let's continue on. See what we got here. Got a few more. Couple reverse hollows. Yeah. That's the unfortunate part. Sometimes we have, just really great pulls and you'll start pulling 2 or 3 out of the, in a row. And then we'll just, no. That's part of the chase though. It's just part of how it works and part of what we have to go through. But that's part of the fun for me, I think anyway, is really just, you don't really know. You're just going to go through until you find something nice. But a lot of these are just, I like how they look in general, right? I'm really kind of getting into the way that the cards are set up and just the artwork on a lot of these. That it's just one thing that really kind of pulls into me is the artwork and the attention to detail that a lot of these cards and a lot of these characters have on them. All right, see if we can find something now. We've opened 4 or 5 packs now and didn't really get anything major. I got that Wug Trio, but again, I don't count that as major because I already have that one. Yes! Incineroar EX. I definitely do not have that one. I do have another Incineroar. It's not this one, it's the full art. But that's one of my favorite characters, actually, is Incineroar. I really, really like that card. I just like Incineroar in general. It just seems like a really, really cool little character and a really cool Pokemon to follow after. I also like Gengar. That's another one that I really like. It's kind of, I don't know why. I just like him. All right, so that's great. I actually am very, very happy with that. It's actually going pretty well in my mind so far. Nothing super, super huge. I know there's a couple really, really big ones that we're looking for. Really, really big, good cards. But there's nothing super. I'll take that one as well. I'm about certain I have this one already, but it's not a horrible card. So we're getting a good stash build up for the giveaway later on. So that's going to be fantastic. It's going to be a great little thing to do. I don't know exactly how we're going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait, right? I'm not going to do it now. I want to give a few different people and have some folks in there that we can make it a little interesting and maybe even do a few giveaways. I don't want to just give everything to one person necessarily, but we might. I don't know. May do a couple. It's really just gonna depend on how many we pull out. I've actually got, as you can see, a couple other booster boxes back there, so we're gonna have some duplicates and some extras that we can pull on, that we can do some different giveaways on. If I complete this set early enough, actually I think I already have this one, but that's still a good one to have. But I'm gonna sleeve it just because I don't know if I have it. Another thing that I'm actually doing with mine, just to make them really interesting, is I have a bunch of these sleeves, either from ones that I've bought or my son's bought, and I'm actually putting every single card in that particular sleeve before I put it in my binder, which, it's always good practice to sleeve your cards before you put them in a binder. But I'm putting them in that particular sleeve for fun, just to make it a little extra, just to have it where it's in the Temporal Forces sleeves, and then all the Temporal Forces together. I'm actually got a new binder. I don't want to tell you what it is, and I will share it whenever I receive it. I just ordered it yesterday, so it's going to take a few minutes to get in, but when I do, I'm going to share it, and I think it's going to be really cool and add onto the collection itself and make it a little more special. All right. So we're closing in on halfway of these packs. There's a lot of packs in these boxes, which is really, really nice. It's really cool. But it's just a lot of packs. So trying to go through them a little faster, just so that we're not pulling full anticipation on every single card, because I know there's obviously not pulls in the very, very front. But we're just going to be looking at what we have, kind of go through them. I don't want to just speed run it, but I may do that a little faster on the second run, second stack here rather. So it seems like every, I don't know, four packs we got to pull, something like that. So, I mean, we're not doing horrible. They're not like super pulls. Like I said, I think there's an Iron Crown EX that's one of the top cards of this entire set. But obviously, that would be fantastic to pull that. I do not have that. I've got one of the top ones, the Iron Leaves, I think it is. It's one of the Iron Leaves cards. It's really, really nice, but that's the biggest one I have. Koraidon EX, another one I do not have. It seems like there's a lot I don't have, but there is a good bit that I do have. That one right there is one that I do not have, and that is going to go onto the left side here. Outstanding. That is awesome. I am actually very, very happy with that. I want to build this set out, and I want to build it out faster. The quicker I can build this set, the quicker I can start doing giveaways and really give away a lot of these packs. If I can complete this set, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if I can complete this set, when I still have some of these booster boxes left, I'm going to end up doing a giveaway where I just give away a couple packs at a time. That's kind of be the goal. I want to give away just random sealed packs. That way I'm not playing any kind of, special thing or whatnot, but I can give away the entire packs. And then if you pull something, which I hope you do, then that's awesome. That kind of gives you the suspense as well. All right. Whoop. There we go. Butterfingers. All right. Trying to go through a little bit faster here just so we can see what we come up with and see what we can get. And okay. So I have noticed that I've got a good bit difference between some of the reverse hollows and the base cards. What I'm doing on my set is I've actually got where I've got the base cards in order, and just the ones that I'm missing. I have blanks there for them. I'm just going to take the energy down here already. But I'm going through and putting the regular cards, and then I'm going to put the pulls and the rares and the special arts and full arts and things like that. And then I'm going to take the reverse hollows, and I'm going to put those in there as well. And I'm going to have them all in order, so I can go through and just see all of them, and kind of have every single one that's all together. Not by type necessarily, but just in numerical order. It's going to take a little while to get that done, but it'll be fun. All right. Come on, let's pull something on this last stack here on this last side before we jump to the next one. Boom, Shiftry. Yes, outstanding. That is actually a decent card there. And I do not believe we have that one. If we do, I'll move them over later on. Let's just get those moved over without knocking everything over. But that is a good one. I do like that artwork on that card. That's actually a really, really cool one. All right, one more stack here. Halfway through on the packs. We've actually got some pretty good pulls. I mean, on half of the entire box, we've got what? Well, I mean, if you count that as a pull, not really. It's not really a pull, but we've got about 7 of them. So it's not bad, not horrible. So let's just go through a few more here. Keep wanting to look down at the cards. That's not always good. Got to see the cards, but. All right, let's go. Keep on moving. I am kind of curious if anyone made it out to the event this year of Card Party. That's actually where my son and I went down in Orlando, Florida. We went for one day, and I'm gonna tell you that actually was a lot of fun. That was where I really got to see and experience the Pokemon community, and just really the supportive and encouragement that they gave him, and just everything they were doing was really. Oh yes, sir. Okay, that is a good one. I definitely like that. I believe I may have this one already. Either way, it's a really good pull. I'm really, really happy with that. All right, so let's keep on going. Had a little glitch there. My camera decided just to shut off on me. Not sure what that was about, but we're gonna have to just keep going with that. All right. Let's see what we can get here. Keep on going. Good old Mr. Mime. All right. Gonna be a lot of cards for me to sort through because I end up sorting through all of them to see if they're in my collection. That is one of the hardest parts about doing a full set like that, is all these different base cards, going through, and just finding out. Just seeing a little something back there. There's a glimmer of hope. I think we have something in this stack. But going through all of these basic cards and just seeing what I have, what I don't, and being able to fill those in is very time consuming. Let's see what we have here. One more card. Oh, nope. Okay. Never mind. Just kidding. Thought there was one more back there, and I thought I'd seen something, but it was just that Iron Thorns, just a border glistening there, but that's okay. So, there's that one. All right. Go through a little faster here, just so we can get through this and not be a super, super long video, especially for the first video. All right, my camera just shut off again. I'm just going to shut it off. That's okay. Don't really need to see me. Let's just keep going with the packs. Right. Let's see what we can pull here. Grottle. Got a full art Grottle. That goes on the left. Another that I don't have that I can add to the set. I am very, very, very happy with that. I love the fact that I can add to the set and get more of that built out. I think there's a total of 56 cards that are technically pulls and the full arts and the rare arts and things like that. And I think I'm missing a good 40 of them. I mean, that's a good amount that I'm still missing. But I've got most of the basic cards set up. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one in here. It's not really a really big card. I know I have that one for sure. I've actually got 2 of those. I got an extra one already, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw that over there anyway. But I think there's about 40 before I started this video that I was still missing. So good ways to go, which is still good. It gives me a lot of things to chase after, but it's just something else to really go through and try and find a lot of those big pull cards. Couple more packs here. About halfway through on this stack, I guess. Pika. Real Rabska. Right in. I know I've got several of those already. And Relicent. All right. Oh, I'm pretty sure I may not have that one. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to set it off to the side just in case. Again, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve it just because I'm sleeving every single one. But we're going to set that off to the side just in case. And I'm going to check that one after the video here and see what I have on that one. I think I've got most of those trainers and most of the items. I believe I've already got those. There's one I am missing that my son pulled out of a pack, gave to me. I lost it. Can't find it. Don't know where it's at. That is unfortunate. There is a little glisten on this one, but there's a couple different hollows that are on here that have a kind of a shiny border. So maybe it, maybe not. We're going to see. Hopefully it is. And it is, but this is another one that I've already got. So the Torterra EX, I already have that in my set. So we're just going to be building up and just continue adding on to the potential giveaway items. Now, the ones that I don't really need for the set that I already have, we're going to be having those for that giveaway. So I don't know when that's going to be. Hadn't really decided yet, but make sure you stick around. Make sure you're coming back for those or kind of keeping in contact and watch for that so that we can do that and have like some really good giveaways and really cool things like that. All right, Delcatty, Energy Capsule, Beldum, and nothing. Okay. All right. A few more. Go through these a little bit faster. All right. Let's see what we have here. Touch Salvatore, Grubbin, and another Torterra EX, which is yet another one. This is kind of a basic EX. It's card number 12. I know for a fact I've already got that one in my set. That is a decent one, but it is one for sure that I already have. Let's go get these clicked up here. Okay. All right. Got 4 more packs left right here at the end of it. So many packs and so many cards, and I have a ton to sort through, but that's quite all right. I see a shine back there. Might have been that one. Oh, the Drampa. Okay. And I already have that one, and I just pulled that one a few minutes ago. So I definitely have that one. I've got multiple of those now. And I will say, if anybody else is trying to collect this set at all, if you're trying to complete the set, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're missing, what you're getting to. If it's something that I already have that you're missing, Bianca's Devotion. Definitely don't have that. Another great pull. Another great one to add to the actual set. But as I was saying, if you are completing this set by chance and you've got some that you're missing, let me know what they are. If it's something that I have and I have enough of, I may be able to share with those. It just depends. But glad to help out and kind of share out what I already have or what I've got in excess. So see another shine back there, and it's just a Whimsicott. So last pack. Let's see what we can get here. Have that last pack magic. See what we can figure out inside this pack. Love to pull one of those big cards out of this set. So let's just see what we got. And the last pack has nothing. But that is quite all right. We actually have quite a few. So I know these are all new ones that I have, or do not have, excuse me, that are all new. So this is great. They are definitely going to go in the binder here in just a few minutes. Every single one of these. I mean, just to pull out what I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different ones. That is fantastic. No telling how many in this stack that I have that are actually ones that I do not have. And all of these are ones that, like I said, I've already got. So these are great as well. I've got 7 of these. So these are going to get put into the side panel or side pack here for future giveaways. So make sure you're coming back for those. That's going to conclude today's video. I appreciate you coming along and trying to check on this journey with me. See what we can pull out of here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. And make sure you let me know what you like about the video, what I can do better, what you'd like to see different. And we will see you on the next go round.